Hello, Three Morganite. This is Miss Mahar. How have you been doing? This video is just a quick update to look over your fantastic work and to also check in on you and see how you've been doing. So to start off, what's new? What is new in your life? Have you been going outside, getting exercise, doing artwork, playing games? I know that a lot of you have sent me personal messages on my homework to let me know what you've been up to, and I've also seen some really cool pictures of you spending time outdoors, spending time with your families, and playing some games. So I love seeing those pictures, and I love to hear what you've been up to. Please keep sending me those updates because I love to receive them. What have I been up to? I've been doing a few things. I've been making sure to get groceries, still doing some cooking. I've been making sure to keep the space I live in nice and clean. I've been making sure to go outside to get my exercise every day. And I've been doing some more baking this week. And instead of banana chocolate chip loaf, I've been making some more cookies this week. For our stars of the week, it is going to our whole class, including our parents as well, because you're very important. So Krishan, Karina, Ritel, Emily, Zachary, Sam, Frida, Kiki, Aliana, Jack, Clemmy, Samuel, Ali, Isabel, Mason, Jesse, Benji, Charlie, Carlos, Yassine, Aaron, Mia, Chloe, Evie, Fred, and Ewan. This certificate is for all of you, as well as all of your families, because I'm so proud of how hard you've been working, how determined you've been, and how much effort you've been putting into your learning. So keep up the amazing work. Time for a little game, so a little pop quiz. This is just to see for my class how well you remember some of the phrases that we say in class and that some of the other teachers say around the school as well. So I'm going to say a phrase, the start of a phrase, and your job is to think in your head, what would you say next? And if you find the answers, if you know the answers, make sure to send me a message letting me know. So our first one is, if a teacher says, hocus pocus, what do you think you would say next? If a teacher says macaroni cheese, what would you say next? And if a teacher says easy peasy, what would you say next? If you know the answers to any of those, please send me a message, even if you're not from my class. I'd love to hear what you think the answers to those are and how fantastic your memory is. Moving on, I hope you've had the chance to look at our overview for week 4. Just a little quick reminder, everything you need to know, including links, including what your assignments are, can all be found on this sheet, and this sheet is available on my homework. In addition, last week in my video, I covered what you're meant to be doing for reading, literacy, and maths. Same thing this week, so for reading, you're looking at that reading poster and choosing between which activity you would like to complete. For literacy, we're still using Oak Academy. I hope you've been enjoying that. I've loved seeing the work you've completed on there. And for maths, we are still using White Rose. So again, you're watching that video, completing the assignment, and checking your answers. In addition, I hope you've had the chance to look at our school Twitter and YouTube pages. I know that Morganite, we've had some work on there, as well as the other Year 3 classes and many other classes across the school. In addition, on YouTube, I know that there are some really cool crafts, some cooking videos, some science experiments, so do make sure to take a look at those because they are very neat. So moving on, in week 3 for literacy, you were working on poetry. I was so impressed with your work, so amazing job to Emily, Benji, Aaron, Sam, Karina, and Kiki. I know that Ali, Carlos, Chloe, Aliana, and Charlie are also working very hard. Very well done making your haikus, counting your syllables, adding description, adding detail, and also making sure for your answers, are you answering in full sentences? Are you starting with capitals, ending in full stops? Explaining your answers. And also, very well done to those of you who wrote about onomatopoeia, so the sounds that objects can make. For example, if something falls over, I might hear a crash or a bang or a smash. So well done using those types of words in your poetry. For maths, you were working on money, so great work to Emily, Samuel, Jack, Aaron, Karina, Benji, and Kiki. Also, I know that Krishan and Evie and Ewan and Clemmy and Fred and Frida and Isabel are working very hard. So well done using those different strategies to solve the problems. I love how you used number lines, arrays, part whole boxes, column method or stacked method. And I love how you also remember to include those symbols in your answers. For example, the pound sign and the pence sign to show that your answer is money, it is currency. So very impressed with the work you've been doing on money. Make sure to keep up the amazing work. For art, PE, and computing, so for Scratch, very well done to Erin, Kiki, Benji, Karina, and Jessie. Also know that Ewan and Fred and Frida and Isabel are working very hard. I've loved seeing the pictures of you outside, pictures of you spending time on Scratch, trying out the different challenges we've assigned you for Scratch, and also pictures of your artwork and how creative and clever and imaginative you've been. So please keep sharing that work with us because we love to see it. We love to see you getting your exercise, and we love to see you using your imaginations. And finally, for Spanish, for week 3, you worked on telling the time. So fantastic job to Samuel, Jesse, Kiki, Karina, Emily, Mason, and Benji. Also know that Mia, Retail, Yassine, Zachary, you're working very hard as well. For Spanish, Miss Chappella loved to see the creativity that you put into your clocks. So I know that Samuel, for example, wrote a clock in 2 different languages, in Spanish and in French. I know that Karina's clock looks like a dog. I know that Benji made his clock look like sort of a hexagon. And I know that Mason, Emily, like everyone, Kiki too, you added color and description and detail and sentences to your clocks. So very, very well done, both from Miss Chappella and from myself. Overall, I miss you so much. I cannot wait to see you again when we go back to school. Please keep sending me the updates of what you've been up to, what you've been learning, because I love to read those. And as a little bonus challenge, somewhere in this video, I've hidden 5 maple leaves. If you can find those, please send me a message letting me know how many you found or where you found them. I wonder who can find all 5 first. With that, I will talk to you all in the next video. Keep up the hard work, and I cannot wait to see you soon.